Hello, it's me. Today I kind of want to talk about meditation, um, something I don't do enough, I have to admit. Should be practicing more because it is such a difficult thing for me. Um, I've never understood it until, recently, maybe within the last couple of years, I actually realized what it was and how to do it, and I even took psychology in college and, we practiced in class with meditating and I still didn't all the way understand. And I didn't understand how to shut my brain off and, stop thinking for a little bit. And I still have a hard time doing it. I have plenty of time to meditate. I just can't turn off my brain or don't want to. And I guess that's what it really is. I like thinking, but it's good to focus on breathing and calm down, even if it's for a minute, couple of minutes. Just focusing your energy, focusing on your breathing. I feel like I healed my own anxiety and depression by learning how to breathe. Just that simple task that comes so naturally to every human. We all breathe, but we're taught to breathe, so shallow and really not with our diaphragm. So once you learn really how to breathe with your body and your stomach, your whole body's getting more oxygen, and that alone is going to help anxiety, let alone if you learn how to focus. And I get road rage, and I learned to really focus not on the person in front of me, but if the sun is out, focus on the way it's hitting the top of the trees. Or it's hard, and you really gotta practice. And when you feel those negative thoughts coming in, push them away. Acknowledge them, but push them as quickly as you can away from your head. So yeah, breathing's definitely the first step in meditating. And I like guided meditations because, they tell you what to do, and that kind of helps me not think as I'm trying to meditate. But I mean, you could put on music like this and zone out, visualize whatever people do to meditate. Visualization is a big thing, with calming down and making yourself happy, visualizing a nice place, puppies. I like thinking about baby goats and baby animals because that makes me really happy. And there's not a lot that really, really makes me happy to visualize. And so, I tend to go for, the beach sunsets or sunrises and baby animals. And I don't know, it definitely works. It works for calming, and I've almost gone to, I guess, what would be another spiritual level. I almost felt like I was floating. I was doing a guided meditation for like maybe an hour. And, there was a certain point where I guess I felt like detached, you know, and it kind of scared me and it got me right out of it. And I actually haven't done it since then. And even though it felt good, it kind of scared me. And I don't know. I'll probably try after this since I'm talking about it. Um, it's good to talk about it. It will help remind me that I should be practicing every day, even if it's for 20 minutes or so. I like to meditate right before I go to bed, and I usually do it when I'm laying in my bed, but I heard that's, not the best way. I mean, of course, it's not going to do any harm, but I mean, I hear it's better to sit straight up and have your feet on the ground so you're more grounded. But it doesn't really matter as long as you're doing it. You're doing something good for yourself. Even in that aspect, I think that's more important than, even eating, because you gotta meditate, you gotta feed your soul. Not too many people do that very often, especially if you have kids and you got a full-time job and a busy life, but you gotta do it. You gotta try, because it helps. Now I'm going blank, so I'm gonna think for a minute and just listen to the music. Meditate myself for a second. It's nice. This music is nice. And I was definitely someone that was, kind of a metal rock girl since I was probably 12 or 13. I took a hold of the negative side of the energies right when I realized they were, very existent in the world. I thought all people were good, and when people really started picking on me and stuff, it really hurt. I'm really sensitive, so I really took to the negative music and the dark clothes and the gothic lifestyle. And I mean, I still like my metal and my punk, but it doesn't relax me. It makes me want to drive faster and be angry. My door just opened. That was really weird. Because I closed that before I started doing this video. Now I'm freaked out. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.